It's looking like people are mad at Andrew Yang because he said the word
shit
in a campaign rally in New York City, but it was at a church. Here's the thing. He attended St. Anne's Church and the Holy Trinity Church in Brooklyn on Saturday as he was campaigning for New York mayor, which he has a good shot of winning. At least I believe he's ahead in the polls. And I don't think de Blasio's running again, even though de Blasio's he's kind of gone anyways. Yang said in the speech at the church, I have the kind of life and career that I could never had even imagined as a 21-year-old. And every single good thing that has happened to me, personally and professionally, was made possible by New York City. Now, that dude is so dorky. Like, it makes me wonder, like, what did he do to get so wealthy? Because that guy is a dork. He's a dork. He's just so dorky. Either way. Yang said on his Twitter after the speech, wonderful meeting in Brooklyn Heights at St. Anne's Church today. Met some phenomenal people. We will do this again. Users responded, it was so disrespectful the way you cussed in church. You're definitely not mature enough to run the city. Let me explain something. I'm not a fan of Yang's. I'm not a fan of New York City or New York State. But all he did was say one not even bad cuss word at a church that was not in service. People cuss in church, so I don't see where the logic comes through from these extra sensitive political Twitter users. I don't. What sense does it make to chastise a guy like this? And I'm not a fan of his, but all he did was say one curse word for effect, most likely. So you're gonna burn him at the stake for that? I don't think there's any standing there for that at all. Another user said, I don't care for it either, and never have. But swearing while standing in a church and swearing in church are not the same. Please think about it. I don't like swearing, but I know lots of people who've sworn while standing in a church who would never swear in church. Absolutely. Great point. There was no church in service. It was just a building at that point. It was a building at that point. It's like there's an event going on in a local kindergarten school, and there's no kids at the school. There's a meeting between all the teachers. Probably going to be some cussing there. I don't know how much, but there's going to be occasional cussing. But if there was school in session with little kids, little babies, there probably wouldn't be any cussing within earshot of the children. Yang's looking to take de Blasio's place as mayor, and as the incumbent, it cannot run for a third term, and de Blasio has been there for 2. Yang's leading early in the polls, but Eric Adams, who is Brooklyn's president, is also coming up on his coattails. And I like Adams. I'm a big fan of Eric Adams. Eric Adams should be the next mayor, but we'll see what happens. So it's saying Yang polled at 18%. We will see.